Good evening. Um, if you're watching this, I got bad news for you. Now, before we get into the bad news, please don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this as a disrespect. Don't take this as me being rude or none of that, because that's not me. Um, I'm not a disrespectful person. I think you know that, because why would I do that? But anyway, I'm actually posting this on YouTube, but it's not gonna be edited, so that's why I'm just like this. You feel me? So we go back probably like March, right? In March, go to the youth group. Now you know how Nia was like girls' night, boys' night. So it's girls' night, so you guys get there. I get there late, and as soon as I get there, the boys are always hyped. So they was much hyper that day. Once I got in, and then you was hyped because you saw me walk in. I'm just like confused, like what is going on here? But at the end I found out, you guys were waiting for me. But anyway, I go in, you guys start to listen. By the way, it was fun. I couldn't lie, it was really interesting. So as you guys do what you do. Nia's next to me. Your friend next to me, next to Nia. You are still on the bed. And you lean over, you show me your nose. It just look nice. But yeah, no, it looked perfectly fine. It looked nice. In my head, I was like, yeah, this girl's just think she could. Think she could, just ain't nobody really showing me their nose like that. So I was like, yeah, she crazy. So anyway, I just said that respectful, right? So anyway, 5 minutes later, we do another, we start the game, the card, then we start, deal with the board. Then we do another game where somebody got to be blindfolded and we got to kick the cup. And it's funny because Neil was like, do you want to be blindfolded or do you want me to be blindfolded? I'm like, you can be blindfolded because I'm not going to fall. They're going to catch me falling. She starts cracking up. So she blindfolded, I help her with the cup, whatever. Kick. And then, I'm thinking I'm done. But, you notice there's another cup there, in the way. So as I see you notice, I'm like, I just feel, I'm like, yeah. And then you get up quickly, you start helping. I'm like, yeah, this is so embarrassing. But thinking what, because I wasn't, I was gonna, I was gonna leave Nia standing right there by herself. Like I said, think of it. So then fast forward, everybody leave, like, everybody gone. And then Nia like, why you come late? I'm like, I don't know, I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, because such and such was asking about you. I'm like, such and such. It's like, yeah, such and such was asking about you. And then I remember she was talking about you. And I'm like, it's interesting. So I think just for that day when you guys were eating pizza, I think it was pepperoni and cheese stick that day. And I think we had banners that day, I'm not sure. But anyway, as you guys were eating, and then you saw me not eat, and you're like, oh, you want to fight? And no thank you. And just with that question that you asked, I'm like, not before that was just like I wasn't feeling good. The ones you asked, I was like, yeah, I just felt better. So then, fast forward, it's like next 2 weeks, and it's like a couple of days later, and I text Nitty. I'm texting her like during the day. I'm saying how she doing, whatever. I said, oh, Nia, like I said, don't get uncomfortable. Um, I say, Nia, I found a new crush. She's like, really? I said, yeah. She's like, oh, that's nice. Mind you, she didn't even know. Like, no, it ain't good. And she's like, what you mean? And she was like, I was like, somebody you know. She's like, who is it? Who should it be? I always wanted to go from the youth group. She's like, who? I'm still confused. Like, who is it? Then I tell her, the name or whatever, the description. And she's like, yeah, this ain't good, bro. This ain't good. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Before that, we talked about the other youth group. Send a text message like, yeah, we gotta do the other youth group ASAP. I'm like, yeah, we should do. And after that, I just, because I'm the oldest, I got to set examples. So I'm like, the profession, I'm just like, let me not do too much. So fast forward, we do the Easter celebration. The Easter decoration in the tree. We do what we do. And I remember it was you and your friend talking. And I go up to both of y'all and ask her a question about the job. It's like, no, I didn't get hired because I don't know what's the reason, etc. Okay. And then we had to help some more. So then the next day hit was Easter. Now let me tell you something. When I tell you it was packed, it was an accident. We had a celebrity there. It was just crazy Sunday. Especially for me, I'm like, God damn. So once all of that had happened, I got the Easter Bunny outfit. I'm pretty sure you knew it was me because I just disappeared out of nowhere. So I got the Easter outfit on, and I'm just taking pictures with people. And more people comes up, they take pictures. Excuse me. And I'm like, I can't even see because the message is bothering me. So I'm half blind. Don't even have the glasses on, so I'm more blind. And then your mom comes up and says, oh, can my son take a picture with you? Just sure, no problem. So she's like, oh, can you carry the baby? I'm like, sure. Mind you, I never, I would carry babies, but I just be nervous because, I just, I don't know, I just get nervous. Hey, so she hand me the baby, and I'm like, no, okay, cool. But then it's like the baby looking, but I can't see because the mask on my feet. So then somebody noticed. But you were right in front of me, so I'm like, okay, I can see you. I'm like, that's gorgeous. So gorgeous. And I'm like, oh my God, just and I'm like, it's like I'm it's like I'm literally committing sin in front of the church. Because It's just not right. So fast forward, after we done whatever, I go downstairs, you leave, take more pictures, and I go home. Uh, and then before that even happened, you know, your friend was talking about her birthday. Her birthday is February 13th, right? So you was talking about your birthday, the April 27th, right? And funny because that day is one of the partner's birthday, April 27th. So get to the next two Sunday, and I remember, before it was that day, I bought a gift. It took a long time to get it. So you get to Sunday, your birthday. I'm like, what can I do? So then that day, your mom carrying your brother, whatever, and she comes to the back, baby just be needing some movement. So she's standing in the back with me and my mother, talking to my brother about, the ages and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, my mother's talking too much. I'm like, my mom is talking way too much. So fast forward, oh no, wait. So I basically skip a part. So it's Palm Sunday. I remember, like before Easter, and Miguel's mom was selling it because the lady wanted her to sell it. So your mom right by the exit of the door. I'm like, oh, you want something? She's like, oh, how much is that? So it's $20. So she looks at you like, get some, get some money. You give it to her, and she handed it to me, and I handed the palm. I'm like, wait, how did that happen? Anyway, your birthday, the math, and I couldn't give you the gift, right? So then, could have given it to you after, like in the youth group, but in front of people, that just doesn't work. So then today's Sunday, I could have given it to you today, but yeah, I was busy, so